Pyramid Head is well known for his power, which damages every survivor that it hits, even through walls. The one downside of this power is the narrow width of it. But with the recent add-on rework that the Executioner received, we now have one simple add-on, the Black Strap, that increases the width of the beam at the cost of its length. We're going to be testing it out today in some matches to see if the trade-off is worth it. Along with that add-on, we're also running the Forgotten Videotape to make it even easier for us to hit with our projectile. For perks, we're going to be using an aura reading heavy build. Info perks are particularly strong on Pyramid Head since he can hit through walls, which let us end chases early. And when the chases are over, you can head back to pressuring generators. So you can kind of think of it as aura reading perks give gen slowdown. Lethal Pursuer shows us the survivor's auras at the beginning of a match, while increasing the duration of any of our aura reading perks. This perk is particularly good right now, since it can help us learn the new survivor spawn locations, since those locations have changed in a recent patch. Ancient Tactics not only reveals the auras of nearby windows and pallets, but also of any survivor who drops a pallet. Not only does this perk help us hit survivors through walls, but it'll also help us know when a survivor is making a beeline towards a window or a pallet so we can ready our power. Eruption will be our only traditional slowdown perk. Kicking a generator applies a yellow aura to it, and downing a survivor will damage any generator that has had Eruption applied to it since the last down. This is great for Pyramid Head, since it relies on downs instead of hooks, which we won't get when we send survivors to cages. Our final perk is Nowhere to Hide, revealing the auras of all survivors nearby when we kick a generator. A very strong info perk, this will naturally occur as we apply Eruption around the map. Will a simple brown add-on make all of our shots hit? Or will we miss the length a bit too much? Let's find out. Ooh, we got Dead Sands. So Dead Sands is kind of like I don't even know how to describe it. Kind of like an arena map, like you'd have in a more competitive video game than Dead by Daylight. We saw two auras actually real quick right here. They use that new smoke item to hide the auras. It's actually pretty clever, doing that to get anybody who has Lethal Pursuer like us. And it actually worked pretty well. I don't know exactly where they went. Now I could stay here and hunt for them, but I know one survivor spawned on this gen over here, so let's pressure it a little bit. Maybe get a little sneaky hit in. No such luck, but let's just get going. So this is another weird loop on this map. It has a couple of these loops that are just a little odd. Bill is... I don't know what Bill's doing here. Stepping on my trail for free? Okay, I'll take it. We will pick him up, put him on a hook, save the trail for later if we want to cage him. And let's head back to that first area. Maybe I'll cut through main building here. See what those other survivors are doing. They always go for the window there. We can kick the supply eruption. Use... there they are. Nowhere to hide, to see where to head. And let's chase him down in this area here. Oh, he's got another smoke canister. Wow, very useful. 10 out of 10 item behavior. I'm not entirely sure how I missed that shot, but I'm probably going to miss a lot of shots. I'm a little bit rusty on Pyramid Head. But I hope to play him more now that his add-ons are like a bit more interesting. Just the kind of the problem I have with Pyramid Head is that I enjoy like experimenting with fun builds and such. And Pyramid Head is kind of like a meta breaker. Like, a lot of perks just don't work well on him, at least compared to other killers. So, you know, it's hard for me to like dedicate a lot of time to this killer. But I do love Silent Hill, especially 1, 2, and 3. So who knows, maybe I'll play more in the future. Well, we have Bill here, unfortunately. Fortunate for him, at least. Okay, the other guys are on that gen. Trying to keep in mind. I'm happy to chase Bill here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I don't know if that was a misvault by him or what that was, but we're happy to capitalize on it. That's one of the nice things about Pyramid Head. Like, you can really capitalize on predictable survivors. Ooh, I almost missed that one there. That was a little bit off to the right. We're going to put him on a hook. And let's head back to the center again, I guess. I'm going to look around. Don't see anybody. This is one gen here. I thought someone would go for the window. Somebody did go for the window. Okay, so I was right there with my prediction. But we do want to make sure that we keep some pressure on that center gen there. If that gen stays undone, then it'll be much easier for us to defend the last couple of generators if it gets to that point. We find the Rick again. No, not quite the hit there. Range was a little bit short. We get some great info here with Zanch Tactics. No juking back, okay. He's going to play this rock a little bit. We'll get him right here. We have the Eruption Pop on that gen. And the Bill here is going for a flashlight save, or a pallet stun. And Bill, you were on Death Hook, so I don't know why you're playing this risky. Yeah, you just run off and I won't kill you immediately. How about that? Oh, I just saw her. And they both messed up. That's just embarrassing right there. That is a missed pallet stun and a missed flashlight save. And speaking of miss, we're gonna miss her when she's gone. Let's break this. Ooh, Bill, why are you here? Let's see where he's gonna go. Let's just down him. He's gonna go for the window here. Oh, actually, we got the Rebecca right here. Maybe we can just end this game right now. She steps in our trail for us. Oh, you know what? The other girl already got up. So this is far from an over game. I could go and kill that Bill right now. But let's be frank. I mean, we're still at 3 gens. I don't really feel a need to tunnel them out. I will be happy to put you on a hook, though. Okay, the Bill is up and healed already. That was fast. And I don't know how to pronounce her name because I only saw the first season of Walking Dead. Michonne? Something like that. Let's just look over here. I hear somebody. That's weird. Wasn't she just down and then got up and then went down again and got up again? I guess she must have picked up the Bill? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, we'll chase her through the fog here. Let me try to find her. Okay, wait a minute. Lost her and found 3 other people here. No big jukes there. The Bill is in the way again. Thanks for touching the gen, by the way, so I don't have to worry about anything else. We're going to go over here, and we're going to chase the Bill again. Okay, Bill, look. I've been more than kind to you. I gave you a chance to run off and escape. I don't know how long it's going to last now. Okay, he commits to it, no juking. Okay, now he jukes, okay. This Bill is pretty unpredictable. Not a bad thing. But we will use the aura reading. Let's see if we can trick him into a little bit of a shot here. Okay, let's see where he's going to head. He's going to play this palette. This is another one we should be able to play around. Man, not bad. Now here, though, now you're out of luck. Window, pallet, no matter where you go, we get you. Goodbye. You know, they say you can still use Bills after you rip them in half. You just need both halves. Maybe the survivors can do something there, you know? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Okay, let's look around for some auras. No such luck. Let's just start checking the gens. Okay, I don't think there's any progress there. They just put down some trails just in case anybody walks into it. Okay, this gen is lots of progress. Okay, nobody hiding behind it. We'll kick it and see if we see some auras. No auras, so you're in a locker. Let's put him up on a hook, and we heard some screaming coming from the main generator. So, we can head over there and see what we see. Ooh, and we do see some auras for extra long duration thanks to Lethal Pursuer. Which is just what we need with how sneaky these survivors are. Oh, I should stop being... I always do that. I always go for the little bonus points and extend the chase a little bit too long and the game's basically over. Oh, hello there. Maybe we can end this entire game right now. Well, the last time I said that it didn't turn out too well. Here she is. I want to go for the other girl though. I haven't hooked her at all. Oh wait, was I... No, I think I was chasing the same blood trail there. Hear her. Now I see her. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't drop a pallet and then try to... What are you doing? Okay, we'll put you up and see if we can just end the game. I assume the other survivor... Oh, wait, never mind. They are over here. That survivor... I'm probably not going to be able to hook them, but... Hold on, where is she hiding? You gonna lock her? No? There you are. Hit her, have some smoke come out? There it is. That's very sneaky. Don't think you're escaping here without me hitting you with a shot. Hey, there we go. Now just put her up on a hook, and that's all we got. You know, generally I'm happy that we get bots instead of just losing a survivor when they DC, but it'd be nice if they actually attempted it early. Thank you. Dead. Alright. Let's see what they brought. Bunch of sneaky perks, I'm sure. Yeah, just the standard stuff. Oh, they, I was wondering if that was a map offering, but I guess it was just an Orman offering that didn't get used because it's only 20% now. I'm not going to complain, I hate Orman. Yeah, Dead Sands is certainly much better than some of the other maps. Ooh, okay, we've got Leary's here. Leary's is a map that can be kind of annoying on some killers, but since we're playing Pyramid Head, we can hit through those windows, aim with ancient tactics, we'll even know when they're coming up. So we may be in actual pretty good shape here. I'm just putting out a couple little lines here. We see where they're running, and there's multiples of them. Ooh, big wide juke there. Let's chase the Michaela. She's in a worse position here. We just barely missed her there. I have to go back and watch the clip, but that might have been because we actually have the width here instead of the length. Yeah, I was in the right path here. If we had seen auras, we would have hit her, but no such luck. See her going for the window. We get a nice solid hit in. She is just making a beeline. There's multiple survivors here. I see, looks like flashlights. And once again, I don't know how I missed both of them there. Especially with the width there, we should have gotten a nice hit there. We're going to let her run off. If that is a flashlight in her hand, not a map or something, she's just going to be following me around. And I am more than happy to have a survivor waste their time following me around. Yeah, see, she's literally following us around. And this survivor, she's Gaining quite some distance on us. Windows of opportunity in action, I'm sure. We can cut her off right here. Yeah. And she makes it to the window in time. But... oh, you know what? That's where the basement is, right? This attack cannot hit under weird elevation like that. So correct prediction, but unlucky landing. Here though, nothing she can do. Maybe you could pick her up facing the wall, so Little Miss Flashlight won't matter. I'm not exactly sure where she is, but we can put her in this basement that we found earlier. Oh, there you are. It was nice for her to wait for us, huh? Some survivors like to hide or run away. I always love when survivors are just like, hey, here I am. Yeah, look how nice that is. Okay, where are you going? Not a ton for her to loop here. We do see her thanks to the trails on her feet. Get a nice hit in. Zanchin Tactics will show us exactly where she's going. Such a nice perk. Peekaboo. Pick you up. Put you on a hook. Mikaela is still on a hook. So they must be powering through a gen right now or something. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, we'll look around. Oh, you know what? This is actually a really nice build for this map in particular, right? Yeah, I can't hit him there. I wanted to try. Because with all of our aura reading, we can see through all these walls too, especially with nowhere to hide. So we are in pretty good shape, I'd say. Okay, he doesn't take the window. I kind of thought he was going to do a medium vault there. Scratch marks got me a little. We'll go this way. We'll see if we can get him maybe to walk into a trail or push him in the right direction. I'll just take the down. Pick you up. Now this, if I make a video from these games, this video is going to be on like probably the basic brown add-on, but I will like in the future to maybe make some videos on some of his other add-ons, because he has one add-on in particular that survivors who are tormented, they'll leave trails behind them themselves that other survivors can step in, and I think you might be able to do some fun stuff with that. The Kate here uses her finesse to get absolutely nowhere, and then waits at a pallet that we can hit through. If I don't suck, I can hit through it. Hold on a minute. There we go. Another instance where that width was nice. I'm still not entirely sure if it's better to go for the width as opposed to the longer reach. It is really fun. What are you doing here? It is really fun to go for the snipes, but the consistency of being able to shut down these hallways is really nice too. This is the Mikaela that we know loves to get big distance. Oh wait, those two survivors are still, they're both on the hook. Yeah, I don't know what these survivors are doing, man. I thought she'd spin around there. Okay, let's cage her really quick and head over. Okay, no, they've started the unhook process, but that's okay. We are still in great shape. Okay, so she's up top, so she's now over here. Is she going to the hook? She is not. Okay, the Mikaela is still hooked. Or caged, I guess. Not a lot she has to work with right here. Probably should stop going for these shots, but what can I say? It's half the fun, right? Oh yeah, you're dead here. Oh, nice juke. I am shocked she actually made it out of the dead zone right there. Pyramid shot is a little bit slow. The green add-on is nice. I don't know, it's making a huge difference here. Oh no, she's just running a straight line. I thought that nowhere to hide play was going to work out, but I'll take what I can get. That Mikaela, she might die here if no one's going to rescue her. Oh, she's right here, okay. She's got a flashlight, but I'm not too concerned. And I just heard her run back behind me. What are you doing? You're going right for it? Yeah, don't do that. These two, I don't know if they're in a lobby together, but, you know, play a little bit smarter, please. You can learn from this game and do it in the next. Okay, that leaves 2 people and they're healing. Oh, they're right here. I could kick that for nowhere to hide, but I don't think I need it right now. You can down him here. You can do a quick cage. And then let's see if we can intercept that Kate who's right here. Oh, perfect. Okay, I can delay this a little bit. Not quite enough there. But let's just end the game here. I'm not going to waste a whole bunch more time. Yeah, that's over there. Yeah, sorry girl, but I'm ready to move on. And there you have it. Nice quick one. Yeah, this map, you know, on some killers it can kind of suck, but boy, we had the right build for it. And that Kate should be right over here. Somewhere. Wait, she was by the hook. Right, they did the hook trade. Did she crawl all the way down here? Oh yeah, she did. Well, I don't have the Mori animation because you don't get it if somebody's in a cage. They kind of forgot to update that. So whatever. Up you go. Oh, and hatch spawned right out here too. So there's Leery's in a nutshell. I think the other indoor maps will be about the same. As much as I hate the Stranger Things map, it's probably pretty decent on Pyramid Head, since he can shut down some of those really annoying loops the other killers struggle with. Yeah, just the standard stuff. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, just 4 flashlights that obviously were not very helpful. But overall, just a nice, fun game. The Black Strap add-on will help you hit survivors who would otherwise barely juke your hits, so at times it does feel very nice, but losing a little bit of length actually hurts you quite a bit. Prior to the update, your punishment attack had an 8-meter range, which got buffed to 10 meters. With the Black Strap add-on, you're back to 7.5 meters, which isn't terrible, but it is definitely worse than 10. Ultimately, which of the two feels better to you is up to your personal preference. Now, in terms of other build changes that you can do, the only real change I'd make is to add I'm All Ears. This perk is super useful in Pyramid Head, and I only cut it due to a lack of space. You can easily replace either Lethal Pursuer or Zancian Tactics, depending on, once again, your personal preference. But whatever you pick should work out just fine. That's the build, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, but even if you don't, thank you for watching.